Alright, let's move on. The capture. Tarnum must capture Zhelyu's friend Ufraten so he can learn where to find the Sword of Frost. Tarnum and his two best captains will carry over to the next scenario with all their skills, spells, and experience. Heroes are limited to level 26. 10 RPIs or 10 evil eyes. Gee, that's a tough one.
Tarnum was reluctant to capture one of Zhilu's friends because he regretted the inevitable interrogation. How far was he willing to go to learn where the Sword of Frost was hidden? Could he resort to murder? And if he did, would the ancestors ever forgive him?
That's a good question. No, I do not drink. Welcome to the stream, Dome K. I pushed my troops hard and fast to catch up to Zhelyu. Those that couldn't keep up were left behind. It is the Nyan way. Unfortunately, I marched too far, too fast. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by elven troops. I knew this plan was risky when I first heard it, but it would take a risk such as this to learn where Zhelyu expects to find the Sword of Frost. Just as Nese predicted, Ufraten remained behind. But Nese didn't foresee the dwarf's ingenuity. Ufraten waited for my forces to catch up to him before he came out of hiding, attacking quickly. That first ambush cost me dearly, nearly crippling my army. Then he gave me an opportunity to surrender. That was his mistake. By backing off, Ufraten has given me an opportunity to dig in and rebuild my forces. Let him think I'm too weak to fight. Soon, his compassion will come back to bite him. 2 Azure Dragon Dwellings. I need Mercury. We start with 1, yes. They know what I want. Frozen Cliffs Power Stack, baby! Yes! Could he resort to murder? Murder's gazillions before. We can get 3 Azures week 1. We get 4. We gave us 1. Alright, where can I go and get Mercury? Right here. Then Reno Rush in your city, yes. Yes, this is Dragonorama. Best part is I can revive Azures if they die. Capital 110, we did it! Easy fight. Capital Rush 110, we have ascended. We are better than Cable. 30,000. Boom! Another one. The old knight living in this crumbling house is friendly enough. He offers you a small meal and good conversation, but his home provides little protection from the icy wind blowing outside. Before you leave, you ask the man if you could help him in any way. His only request is for you to find the artifact he has been looking for all these years, but has not been able to obtain. What artifact, you ask? The Sword of Hellfire. It has eluded me for many years, and now I am too old to search for it. Before I die, I would like to find this evil blade so I can destroy it. Yeah, destroy it. When you agree to help, he tells you that he doesn't expect you to do it for free. Nearby is a stash of 40 Mercury. If you bring him the sword, he will trade it for the Friday Mercury. I planned on being blocked because I wanted to do this. Hello, Walton Bumler. Oh shit! We're going that way. We're going that way. That away. That away. Call me Freddy, cause I need some mercury. Three Azure Dragons. Hey, there he is. Yes, we are playing as Azure Dragons, and this is lit. This is the best this game has been. They fund our dragons. They don't even want to fight. Yes! Yes! We can get the last ones. There you go, Octavia. Question answered. 3 Azure Dragons 112, 4 Azure Dragons 113. Sewer dragons? Crystal dragons? Psh. Who invited those wimps? Mercury and 1 pie. This is not for my eyes. I am too young. Thanks for coming in there. This is madness. This is Sparta. No wonder this is everybody's favorite one. You can get these sewers. Alright, Neo. So you said you'd wait until I hit the last chapter to tell me what your favorite one is. So which one is it? I'm still going to go with the first one. Warlords of the Wasteland was just too epic for me. Even this doesn't top it. Like, Warlords of the Wasteland was... That one was fun. I like that. Nope, they have more towns than I do, which means I actually need to go and get out there. There's Gunner. A messenger from Propashko Ufraten came today demanding my surrender. We have given you more time than you deserve, the messenger said. If you don't drop your weapons now, we will kill every last one of you. I nodded, and a moment later, an arrow appeared on the messenger's arm. I stepped in front of the man, who looked up into my eyes, knowing that he had made a terrible miscalculation. When you wake, go tell your boss. He better make sure I'm dead next time, because I will never give up. Then I punched the messenger so hard I felt his jaw shatter beneath my knuckles. It felt good. That's what frightened me. While venturing into a decrepit hut, you find the skeleton of a long-dead witch. Investigation of the remains reveals a seal with a dragon's eye pressed into it. Fourth one's the favorite for you? My problem with the fourth one is, one, Drakon wasn't in it. For no reason, Drakon just wasn't there in the Clash of Dragons. And I do feel that the story was a bit underwhelming in that one. I don't know. The first one was... I just like the first one. That one was too much fun. How does an Azure Dragon... Yeah, surrender with Azures! You like... See, my problem with the Avatar one was... It was like, alright, we just mastered all 4 elements, and now... We didn't need to, because the rest of the scenarios are too easy. Like, I was beating them with only enchanters, the starting enchanters. That was ridiculous. And there we go. Oh, new week, new week. New Azure Dragons! I'm gonna dump it all into Mercury because I feel I can get enough gold on my own. I mean, they did pre-build the capital. The dwarf, Ufrain, commands his army from behind a gate in the south, my advisor, Kilkik, informed me this morning. Unfortunately, we cannot pass through this gate without visiting the Green Keymaster's tent. First, and where do I find this tent? I asked. I pretended not to care as I ate my breakfast. Some of my spies have found it northwest of here, but the enemy has surrounded them. We'll have to hurry. They will protect the tent as long as they can, Kilkik said. I nodded, dismissing him with a wave of my hand. Which one was the hardest one? Hey, no, not the fourth one. That was just the game screwing with me. And the fact that he used power of the Dragon Stannis, which didn't let me resurrect the fairy dragons when they inevitably killed themselves, but... Fourth one was Clash of Dragons. That was the one where you had to bring down Mutare. No, I don't know. I mean, they weren't really hard, so to say, considering I was playing them all on night difficulty. My problem with chapters 5 and 6 was that they should have just made them one. I know that they were supposed to be bonuses and gimmicks, and like you were supposed to have already bought one to get the other. I didn't agree with that. They should have just been one chapter. Alright, King, come on now. I need more dragons. Fine on Mercury now, I just need gold. Another one. Alright, now I have almost enough to get the one on the bottom. Stillwater, Pennsylvania. The first one you defeated, Brockadoon! I don't know, I don't think anything's ever gonna top the first one for me though. That one was just, oh my god. That campaign got to me. That chapter got to me. See ya, Eris. Protection from air. Because Azure Dragons are death from above. Well, you came close to getting one, Eris. You came really close. You got a quarter of the way there. Oh, AI, you silly goose, you. Alright, definitely don't need a stack of 6. I can do this with 3. I mean, I'll give it that. I would definitely give the first one that. It was the only one that actually had an unpredictable twist to it that I was like, holy god, I didn't see that coming. Like the other ones, and I would say it on stream, like, I would say I'm gonna get Stannis Alliance, aren't I? I would say my predictions on stream, like, oh, I bet this is gonna happen, and then, what do you know, it happened. But no, that first one, I was not expecting. I mean, the writing was on the wall, but I still didn't think 3DO would go that far. I forgot there was another one. Thanks, Freetown. Yes, treasuries. Useful. Have I ever done Wayfarer? No, actually. The first time I had seen Wayfarer, I'd heard of it, obviously, because it's a pretty popular map, but the first time I had ever actually seen it was when Meekick did it, which actually made it so I was able to give actually fair advice, since we knew I wasn't spoiling. After seeing him do it, I have no interest in playing Wayfarer myself. That old 4E elf living in this tree explains that he's willing to recruit some archers to protect him on an important journey to the south. He won't explain why, but he is willing to trade 30 crystal. Oh, so that was for the game. Interesting. The game would be able to do that. I can actually get in there. No, 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 no. You go back in hiding. No, we're gonna lose a dragon. Wait, no, we're not. Yes! I got it again, baby! Harder. Still hurts. Even Shakti can pull that off. I do not have enough to go and get this turn, so... Jesus Christ, come on. Despite his bold behavior in the past, Ufraten has been cautious so far. Papashka Ufraten has been cautious so far. He refuses to face me in the open field despite numerous challenges. I even allowed Neeson Kilkick to display some of the tortured prisoners outside Ufraten's gate. Nothing. So Papashka Ufraten isn't stupid. And now he probably suspects that I up to something. Why else would I stay and fight when I could flee and continue my pursuit of Zhelyu? None of that matters. Papashka Ufraten committed himself to this battle. He knows that I will come after him sooner or later, which only means that he will be well prepared for my arrival. And then Melodia died. Shakti for me. Oh. Crystal. Mercury. At this point, yeah. There's not much that's gonna outweigh that Mercury now. What I need is the Grail. No! Shakti is alive! Ha! Joke's on you, Malcolm. That one dwarf was Ufraten, yes. Couldn't handle it. Why is that not been visited? What a madman. He can't even survive. Yep. Alright, that's what that's for. Oh. Alright, so that's as much gold as I'm going to be getting. Only Overlord Tarn may pass, shouts one of the beholder guards. Ah, yes, Overlord, and then I can pass. That's what they said. That's what they meant to say, at least. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Just not yet. Here. Well, I would have built it, but there is no sawmill on this map. Lucky for us. Well, our days of recruiting Azure Dragons are probably at an end. I don't see any way to get more. Just got really quiet. Nees and Killkick brought a dozen troglodytes before me today, accusing them of losing the 2,100 gold they were transporting from one of my mines. I need all the gold I can get. How can you lose that much? I shouted. The troglodytes couldn't answer, choosing instead to cower and plead for their lives. Nees, however, offered a possible scenario. They probably went to sleep and didn't post a guard. Elves aren't above stealing when they need to. Who else would take the gold but leave these scum alive and well? Nees said. Sleeping. I slapped the nearest troglodyte hard enough to knock it unconscious. What was I going to do? Showing mercy with these workers would make me appear weak. Mistakes of this calibre were always punished in the same way. Death. But I couldn't execute them. You are the luckiest scum I have ever met, I said. Nee squinted at me curiously and said, Lucky? How are they lucky? I threw my weapon on the ground. Because I can't kill them today, and I really want to. But I had a dream last night that told me that I would die in battle with an elven arrow through my neck if I killed any of my own troops today, I explained. I glared at the knees, and then at the troglodytes with my eyes as wide as possible, hoping that they would realize this was just one of my moments of insanity. My beholder advisor, however, just scowled at me. He was not pleased. I wasn't going to get away with this one. But I have another idea, I said quickly. I marched in front of the hapless troglodytes and to them I said, I have a mission for you, men. I want you to march on the rampart of my enemy, the dwarf Ufraten. You will bring him back to me, alive. Just to be sure you follow your orders, my advisor, Nees, will accompany you. The troglodytes, who a moment ago thought they were safe, now appeared crestfallen. How could such a small number conquer so many elves and dwarves? It was a suicide mission. But Overlord, Nees said. He realized that his own life would be in danger as well. Oh, don't you worry, Nees. I'm not asking you to attack the rampart, just to watch over these troglodytes until they have captured the dwarf or died trying. Whichever comes first. Do as I order, because tomorrow I am no longer restricted from slaying my own troops. At least this way the poor troglodytes had a chance, even if it was a minuscule one. Unfortunately, something had to be done about Nees. I could tell by his look that I had just earned another enemy. Ha ha ha. He's the bee's knees! Alright, what am I missing in chat? Because that was actually a lot. Now Rams, can we start rolling? Yeah, hands up, the hands down. Hello, Echo, my wife. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. We did not ruin the bot. Just because you don't have fun asking it questions doesn't mean we ruined it. Okay, I legitimately do need 10 wood. So I can complete that Sears hut. And whatever that other one was, that's not... okay. Seal Day. Chillwater totally sounds like the name of one of these ramparts. The old Vori elf looks over the grand elves you offer him and seems satisfied with their skills. Good, I have the 30 crystal inside. If you'll wait right here, he says. Do you want to make the trade now? Absolutely. Because then I can go like this. Boop. And... boop. And let's get 11 more. And there you go. Come on. Not a 2, because I forgot there were 30,000, but okay. I got a 1. Just want 10. Is that so much to ask for? Apparently it is. There you go. Alright, and then let's just stop there. Actually, let's go out here. He's not going anywhere. Forest climb. Might have the statue of Stannis again. Bastards. Killkick floated into my tent this morning with a menacing look on his face. I knew the beholder wouldn't be foolish enough to attack me one-on-one, but there was something in his dark eye that told me Killkick no longer felt any loyalty toward me. So I stood and called, "I want to introduce you to someone, Killkick. Trongar!" A secret slit in the back of my tent parted and a massive black Minotaur King stepped inside. He had to bow his great head to avoid tearing the ceiling of my tent. "Killkick, meet Trongar, my new bodyguard. I hired him last night," I said. Killkick studied the Minotaur for a long time, realizing now that I was twice as powerful as before. "So, why have you come here, Killkick?" I asked. "To report some bad news," Killkick said. "The troglodytes you sent to capture Papashka Ufraten were killed before they even reached his rampart, and of an ambush. Unfortunately, our loyal companion, Nees, was slaughtered as well." Of course he was. "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am," I said. "You may go now. Leave me to my grief." Once I was alone with Trongar, I tossed him a heavy bag of gold. "That one's dangerous," Trongar said. "Yes, I know, but he just lost his strongest ally. It will take him a while to regain his power," I said. Just before Trongar left the tent, I said, "Good work, by the way. I assume the Medusas used elven arrows to make it look like our enemy did it?" "Oh, yes, they were all too willing to get back on your good graces, and to get at least partial revenge for the deaths of their sisters," Trongar said. I smiled, but inside my guts were twisting with shame. This kind of treachery was all too easy for me. Yeah, let's save, because we can go win this right now. See what you guys are talking about, and then we'll skip ahead. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. Please don't hurt Papashka Ufraten. I have to. I do like the pot. I love that. Without me teaching it, it knows that Stannis is the one true king. I mean, that's just incredible. Hey, Beef of War, welcome to the stream. Sorry my hello was a little delayed. Rolling, 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 rolling. Hands up, the hands down. Thank you for the host, Beef of War. Appreciate it. Wait until he starts poisoning people again. No. No. If they do that, I'll be too triggered. It's fine. Ah, we're 8 followers away, guys. We're only 8 away from 420. Alright, so now we spam for days. I do hope I saved. I think I did before I paused. And that's apparently was the last cutscene. Plague! I did save. Alright, let's go get him. Come at me, Papashka Ufraten. 13, 18, 27. Every time. I did save. I was pretty sure. Oh, Dad. Too soon. Oh. I guess that's my only option then. I like how they bought green dragons because they couldn't buy out all the gold ones. Haha! Will they even get one? Alright, well I think we just won. 695, 569, and that's the rest. They tried. You gotta give them that. I got my own, alright. Worthy sacrifice. And down goes Papashko with Raiden. Got one whole level out of that.